First day of school activities. Say hi. Antonio, reel it in.
What's up, guys? My name's Antonio. I'm the new master's student here with Alan, Soo Young, Ashanti, and Caroline. Take it away, Ashanti.
We have long-awaited ketchup chips all the way from Canada.
I hate salt and vinegar chips, but we have some lovers in the freaking chat here. If you're with me, comment, I hate vinegar chips. Anyway, we have a very controversial take on chips.
It's not controversial. This is actually the correct opinion. So, first, in America, salt and vinegar chips are really good. They're very solid. But I know they're kind of like a lot for a lot of people. Too much sodium, too much vinegar. Let me put you on ketchup chips, okay? The best chip flavor. Lay's ketchup chips.
Brought by the cousins. Hard one to try. And, as you guys know, I went to Austria over the summer. Amazing wafers from Austria.
Cheers, everyone.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
I like that.
You don't have to like it.
No,
I like that.
I like that.
Yeah, no, it tastes like fries with ketchup.
It's like sour. The sourness is very sharp,
Yeah.
but it balances well with the salt because it's just like
100%.
fries and ketchup. It's like I just had a hamburger.
Yeah.
And then now it's like,
Yeah.
They just don't sell them in the US. I don't know why. But they're really big in Canada. They have this and they have an all dressed up chip, which is like every flavor combined. It's like cheese and barbecue and onion. But they're also pretty good actually.
there's no way that this tastes anything like salt and vinegar.
You don't think so?
No,
It reminds me of a
I
salt
think
and
it
vinegar
does.
chip, but like more toned down.
Yeah.
It's sweet.
And sweet. It's like
Yeah.
you add sugar to it.
It also tastes kind of like the dill pickle chips.
Yes.
haven't tried
yeah,
those.
those are
I wanna
similar.
try
Yeah, I
those.
agree.
Those are good too.
Oh, okay. I thought
Like-
you meant like.
But how
it
big
is
is this
20
serving? Okay, you just got a little crushed in my suitcase, but
That smell. Is it like hazelnut?
yeah, it's basically like their version of Nutella.
It's got like the Ferrero Rochers.
Dude, I love Ferrero Rochers, bro. Wow. That's a welcome back from Austria. How was the study sesh? I actually wasn't even studying.
I'm beat.
I'm actually pretty tired too. We didn't do much. Nice little study sesh, or post-study sesh for that matter. Tennis session, hand-eye coordination drill. Is the juggle drill right here. That's pretty good. You guys are not gonna lock in. What's the mic?
What did you just say?
You
We are not locked. Come on, we're not locked in right now. There's no way. Come on, get in here, Shanti.
I'm coming.
Let's talk about your stick, and then let's talk about your VO2max test.
Oh yeah, we have a lot of thoughts.
So let's go over Friday. What happened Friday?
I missed. That was horrible. It was my first miss ever. It was tragic. I cried after.
No, but you're gonna come back stronger. Did you stick again?
Yeah,
or no?
I did redeem myself. So my third stick was a success. But it was literally on a gym bro, so kind of a fake success. Like the vein literally like, right there, can't miss.
The vein literally gave you blood.
Yeah, literally. So far, out of my 3 sticks, 2 success, 1 failure. But we're feeling pretty good. So Ian, what are your stats? We should do weekly stats.
Weekly stick
My
stats.
stats: all-time stick 4, success 2,
Pretty good.
so 50%.
Okay, but you guys are just learning as well, so the stats should get better.
But like Ashanti said, those success veins were pretty wide.
But like you
Was
guys,
it a real success? It was.
Technically, yes.
Technically, it was.
and then this will be the only 2 misses that you'll ever have in your whole entire career.
Well, I've only had 1, so.
Well, for you,
We can only go up from here.
Yeah.
only go up. It's only
So
up.
what's your goal for Friday? How many sticks?
I would like to get in 2.
Okay.
I'm happy with 1 success.
That's the same success rate that you currently have. We don't want to aim for improvement.
It's all about the perspective. It's taking it small at a time. Keep failures in there so I can be humble.
No.
You know, I don't want to get over the head for myself. You know?
What are your goals for?
2 of 2. But I will caveat that with I don't care if they're easy. Like if I get 2 gym bro veins and they're successes, like I'm good with that. I just want the successes to like boost the confidence, and then before we get into like the harder sticks. But if I have any medium or hard sticks, then 1 of 2 is totally fine. I think I'm a harder stick.
But have many people missed on you before?
Yeah. Literally when I was getting my wisdom teeth out, they couldn't do this side or this side, and they had to go in my wrist. Isn't that
Dang.
embarrassing? And they were nurses. I was like, that is embarrassing for you guys. It really is, because the wrist hurts. Like I was sore in my wrist.
I find that phlebotomists, the most of the ones I've been to, and even IV nurses that I've gotten my blood from, they're terrible at sticking, and it's extremely painful every single time.
Really?
Yeah, because everyone who stuck me in research has done like a way better job than people in the medical field.
I work at a receptionist, and part of our office is phlebotomist, so I work sometimes in the lab, and some of them are really good. Like sometimes patients are like, I did not feel that at all. But they have a way higher success rate. They do like 50 to 100 a day. And like some of them do kids. Like, you know, they stick babies in their heel, and that's how they get their blood.
So it's straight up like, you're
Literally
gonna...
into the baby's foot.
That's terrible. I'm glad I don't remember that. That sounds so painful.
Well, I don't think they do it to all babies. Like only if they need your blood.
But don't most babies get
Blood work, yeah.
Yeah.
Really? Like as soon as you're born? I thought only
Must
like the
be.
sick ones.
It's gotta be everybody. You gotta screen for random stuff, right?
Yeah.
You'll find out.
You'll find out.
I'll report back in like 20 years.
All right, let's pivot. How's the VO2max test?
It was pretty good. Caroline did great running it. It definitely was, okay, it was my first time ever in the mask and like running that whole test. Okay, 1, I literally couldn't see anything. So normally when I run on the treadmill, I guess I look down more, which is probably not good. Especially at the beginning, I could feel myself like running to the side. So then I had to like keep moving back to the middle of the treadmill. Because I guess normally when I run, I must be like looking down.
Yeah.
Well, did you explain to them what a VO2 max test is? No.
No one knows. And people watch that video
VO2max is like maximal aerobic power, like maximal capacity.
of me and him talking about VO2max, and they were just lost in the sauce. So now that we have scientific communicator Dr. Snell here, why don't you explain VO2max? All right, well,
Oxygen.
we'll hand it off to Mr. CS. He passed.
Yes.
Woo!
Certification in strength and conditioning, resistance exercise for athletes or developing aerobic endurance, all those modes of training.
All right, let's have him explain it.
So VO2 max is essentially a metric that you can use for your aerobic fitness, right? And VO2 max is your maximal aerobic power.
Can you break that down for the viewers, please?
Power.
Maximal aerobic power because it has a time component. Even in physics, power is work of the time.
Physics.
Okay.
So VO2 max is indicative of how aerobically fit you are, because the higher VO2 max you have, your body is able to utilize more oxygen. And when your muscles can utilize more oxygen, then you can have more oxidative phosphorylation, produce more ATP for exercise. And because aerobic exercise uses oxidative phosphorylation, it's a good indicator of aerobic fitness.
Dang.
This is
That's
CS
why you
level.
should- yeah.
Big mechanism guy over here.
And what did you get for your VO2 max?
30.2, which is kind of embarrassing for an exercise science major.
But they don't know if that's good or bad. So, they're 30. Wow, that's great. I want to be 32.
No, I think that's poor actually.
Is it?
Well, you guys told me the average should be 40 for my age, and I was basically low 30, which is definitely below average, I would imagine.
I mean, I'm also below it.
I'm also below it.
Yeah. So this is a challenge for everyone watching, and for us. We need to exercise our heart more.
More running,
Swimming, whatever
more
you want to
like
do.
more maximal effort exercise.
But fun fact, I did go and look at my VO2 max according to my Fitbit, and it said I was 29.
Oh.
So the Fitbit is a pretty good indicator.
They must use heart rate.
They
in
use my
correlation.
resting heart rate, they said, and like age demographics to estimate your VO2.
But how do they must incorporate
I don't know
your
what-
weight,
Yeah.
your height, because
Yeah.
you all put that in there,
Yeah.
right?
So there must be.
And
an
they know
equation.
my activity because I do know like when I run more and like work harder in my exercises for like a period of time, my VO2 score will go up. Versus like if I haven't really been running that much, it'll go back down. Like if I just lift.
I wonder if that's the case because some people say that the wearables, like the Apple Watch, aren't super accurate, especially when you get more fit. So maybe it's like, I mean, if we're all below average, then it's more accurate than if you are actually at average or above. Potentially, I don't know. Could be a study.
You're the researcher.
Yeah. All right, let's clock out. We gotta lock in to work. Bye, everybody. Bye.